What is up, YouTube? This is Nail Goodfella Nail here. We got another weekend with the sneaker rotation. Um, Man, this would actually be, the Memorial Day one as well. So, yep. Man, it's not too bright out today, as you can see, according to my lighting. It's kind of cloudy out. It's gonna rain here actually. But this is what I wore for the whole week. Weekly 7 days. Started off for Sunday. End up wearing these joints right here. Crazy metallic black 5s, black 5 metallics. One of them things that I did say, like, probably like or the second or third, either February or March, once I found out these was releasing, I was just gonna try to get as many wears as I can get in with this as much as possible, because I know a lot of people is gonna be wearing this kick as soon as it come out. This is one of them Jordan classics. Also too, if you haven't peeped already, people just like really go crazy for like the black joints, like black and red J's a lot. Not saying the other one's not hard neither, you know what I mean? Those fly too. But it's like, man, as soon as like that black suede and all that stuff come all out, people go crazy, or black leather. So yeah, man, I've just been I wore this on Sunday. This is the 2011 metallic 5 without the obviously without the Nike Air on the back. And as far as me copping it, the new one for 2016, if I did, I was thinking about copping, if I do, it'd probably be a size smaller than this one. This is my first 5 that I bought since I have been an adult, really. And I got a size 10. It's okay fit, but I want a way more snug fit, so it doesn't crease too much on the toe box. I don't really wear these that much, but like I said, I was gonna try to wear these a little bit more. So just to get the exclusiveness out of them, you know what I mean, before I start seeing them on everybody's feet and everywhere on resellers trying to put them all in your face. So yeah, wore this joint Sunday again, just to mention it, and that's it. These used to have a blue sole. This was like one of the ones that used to, when they first implemented the blue sole. This one came out in like 2011, obviously. And this is what happens when you actually just give it regular wear. That blue sole stuff just turned to yellow. I welcome the aging process to this particular Jordan, because it looks better when it's aged but cleaned up as well. This is one of the ones in my collection that also turn heads, but you know how it is when you got an OG colorway and they come out with it again. It's not gonna be looked at too crazy. But again, I wear my shoes for me and all that. So Monday came around, Memorial Day came around, and everybody want to call you up and want to have you go to their barbecue, and it's basically like a fight. So you manage to try to get everywhere, so no one feels left out. It goes for friends, family, all that, whatever. So that's what kind of happened to me on Memorial Day. So I already kind of knew what kind of kick I was gonna wear, and that was the black and infrared 6. This is another joint. I think the last time I wore these was like 3-4 months ago or something like that. So yeah, sneaker rotations is definitely important. I think I wore my white infrared 6s in like April or something like that. So see, that didn't even get wear in May. You know what I'm saying? So to actually keep the shoe afloat and to make sure it's still in good condition and all that, I highly advise that you wear your shoes just enough, but not too much. Like, not every day too much. But yeah, man, these joints still clean like the way I got them. And y'all know me, man, I keep my shoes clean anyway. Like, I welcome the the aging process or whatever, but I like to keep them clean. So yep, man, that infrared is picking up pretty good on the camera. Look up close. Let's see how that look. It's getting even brighter, but back here it looks good. Yep, infrared, black infrared 6, definitely a classic. Definitely had to have these. I think these came out Black Friday of 2014, something like that. Yep. That was for Monday. and after Memorial Day, Tuesday came around, I ended up breaking out these classic joints right here. I wanted to swing it towards the Adidas Classic, man, Run DMC style. Man, I was, you know, peep my lacing tutorial video too. I still got them laced up like this, obviously, like the way I had them on my video. Man, I want to do a critique on that video, but it might just end up being a fucking rant anyway. Hey, you know what, man? That's just the belly of the beast dealing with YouTube. People just be talking all that shit in the comments. You know what I mean? Be trying to thumbs down. You know, my thing is just like, hey, I gave you guys the not talking to y'all. I'm not talking to my subscribers, but you know that video probably got 30,000 or almost 50,000 hits, something like that. It's a popular video on my channel, and this is a PSA because y'all know I hardly make any videos or like that anyway. So I'm just saying it now. You know what I mean? It's like I'm just venting a little bit. So if I make a video lacing this shoe up and everything like that, you know, everybody ain't gonna be happy. This is just for all my people that might make a video or whatever, you in your YouTube lifetime or whatever. Everybody not gonna be happy. I got almost, I think, 200 likes or whatever on it, but the dislikes still growing. I'm talking up to people that got fucking mental blocks or whatever because they can't lace a shoe up. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a little challenging to do a bar lace, but if you want to know how to do the bar lace, please look that up on my lace tutorial, how to lace Adidas Superstar 2s. I also got good compliments as well, you know what I mean? I don't want to just sit up here and just like listen to all the negative stuff, because it is a bunch of people that's like, hey man, I followed your instructions, blah blah blah, they fresh, you so right, it's like my Adidas look new again. But also you got a few assholes that want to try to advise you and talk to you like, you know, like they paying to see your video. But anyway, I just want to get that off my chest instead of like making a whole rant video. Already probably like shut down the comments for that. It's like people just keep playing, like they get on there. It's like I never seen a fake Adidas Superstar 2. These shoes going for so cheap now. You know, you got trolls, spammers and all that. Like I get notified every time somebody comment, right? So that was one of the reasons why I stopped the comment. So it wasn't too much as far as like, oh, it's bothering me. But every time I got a fucking comment, it was always on that video. Like, dude, just shut the fuck up already. Like, I beat the shit out. Anyway, going on to the next video. Monday, Tuesday is what I wore. So enough of my rant. Moving on to the next shoe. I kept it Adidas, wore the ZX Flux. Now, this shoe is probably kind of played out, but I still like this shoe, man. I really wear my shoes for me, man. I really believe in style and all that stuff. And yeah, man, this is supposed to be Adidas infrared, but this is more on the orange side. And in comparison to the Jordan 6, like this is more red looking than this. You know what I mean? If this is supposed to be infrared, this is not infrared. They say it's infrared, but it looked like a orange infrared. This is an actual infrared 23 obviously. But the ZX Flux, I think these are still fresh. I know the NMDs came out. There's so many nice pieces of Adidas footwear that came out, but I think these are still gonna live as well. Now they kind of wore it out with the colors and personalizing the graphic on here or whatever like that, but whatever, man. Shoes are shoes. But I like these joints, man. These are very comfortable. I actually seen someone at a memorial event with these joints on, and they were the all white ones, and I was surprised. I was like, wow, those look pretty clean. But with this kind of fly knit fabric, this is not even fly knit, but with this weave on here on the Adidas, with it being white and all that, I would think that it would probably be hard to clean. It's damn near hard to clean when it's just this color already. So imagine a white, even though it looks clean, it might be hell to clean. You know what I mean? So I don't know, tomato, but whatever. This is what I wore on Wednesday. Thursday, since I went more of a foot lifestyle kind of like route with the ZX Flux, I decided to bring out my Nike right here. This might make one of my top 5 summer lists. Definitely be on the lookout for that. I do got a top 5 sneaker list coming. I want to make sure I got all my kicks in order. That I want to do a top 5 or top 7 kicks of the summer for me personally. And this might definitely be on the list. I mean, look at that. Like this white. It looks white on camera all the way. Now it does have hints of white over here, but right here it's like a beige off-white kind of like color. It's more like of a fabric Got these in like 2014. This is the Nike Free 5.0 trainer. And I just like that gum bottom. They was actually, yeah, around that time too as well. The people that's actually like seated with champs and stuff like that. I got a rock at the bottom. Yuck. But anyway, the people that's actually seated with champs actually got this joint. And I think they got the paid in full version or whatever. Those look clean too. But these look fly as well. Also got 5.0 at the bottom. Okay, good. Y'all can see that. And I like that caramel gum bottom like that. Even when the dirt get on it, it makes it look good too. And then looking at the back, you got that caramel cup on the back, which is still gum. But then even better, it's like you got that luxury tan leather interior. Now with this shoe, I would go a size 10, stay true to size, or go a half size up. If you got a wide foot, I did get a 9.5. These fit. I make sure my socks is pulled up nice and tight, so I have some room, because these shoes do hug your foot, kind of almost similar to the Huarache in a way, but not as bad. So yeah, that Nike leather, great. And yeah, man, to me this is just like a smooth shoe. Also got Nike on the cap. Look at all that traction, man, crazy. Also go look at the history of this shoe too, man. It's like I gotta clean it down too, but these pods actually help your foot. You can actually feel it when you like walking and running. Friday, I end up coming out with the Jordan 6 Olympic. I might wear these a little bit more, obviously, in the summer, because it's Olympic year and all that. Olympic 7, stuff like that. So I like to keep it a little traditional and festive. It's the Olympic year where the Olympic wants a little bit more than usual or whatever. So yeah, definitely expect to see this a little bit more in the Olympic 7 in my sneaker rotation. Happy to have these joints. These are from 2012. The last time the Olympics came here. Well, the last time the Olympics came around. I forgot where he was at in 2012, but yeah. Damn, my Jordan son, damn near still intact. Some of his ankles missing though, but that's what happened when you wear your kicks. And of course, the aging process do what it does. And to me, I always call this shoe right here the remaster shoe before the remaster came out, because the quality on this is actually pretty good. Nice thick cuts. Craftsmanship was pretty decent. And man, look at that leather. It's just so soft. And this was in 2012, so it was possible for them to actually make a remastered shoe back then, but they just didn't. And this was going for $160 at the time, 150 or 160 before tax. And if you look at the Olympic 7 from 2012, that shoe, the quality on it is not the best, but it's still a classic. So to round off my sneaker rotation, my bad for keeping it long, because I'm coming up on that 14-minute mark. I wore the Nike Air Nomo. Go see my review for this. Go check out my on feet as well, man. Definitely clean, definitely fly. Probably one of the best kicks I picked up this year. Now I'm starting to finally pick up kicks that I can kind of see being in my top 10 when the year ends and everything. But yeah, this is definitely one of them that's going to be in my top 10. Depending on how many kicks I got already, I didn't get too many kicks really like I usually do, because usually I do like a mid-year countdown for me personally, as far as like my favorite kicks 6 months in, 7 months in, half of the year or whatever. So if I do, it might be kind of delayed August, like it depends on if I get more kicks, whatever my situation. But I'm gonna definitely have one for y'all, just in general. So yeah, because some of the other kicks that I was copping, like not even gonna be in like my top 10 really. I'm just being brutally honest, you know what I mean, like with myself and everything. This shoe is definitely gonna be in my top 10. The French Blue 7 might be number 10, you know what I'm saying? So like this gonna go higher than the French Blue 7, because this shit look harder than the French Blue 7. But I also still like 7s. Rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. This is Nail Goodfella, Goodfella Nail. Peace.